What is good, y'all? It's your boy DJ 666, and I'm back up in this bitch, you heard? You already know why you're here. You know what I'm saying? Just know, I know the bulk of y'all are going to watch this video after it's already been live streamed. I understand that. I understand there's not going to be very many viewers while it's live, which is, it works out better that way. Anyway, if you do see me talking to people or you see comments popping up, it was from the live video. Now then, we're not going to get into a giant spiel here. You know why you're here. Let me bust through this super quick intro and we can get into it, alright? I promise y'all, if you watch this video in its entirety, you will have a faster PC, faster internet, and better gaming experience. Up to 10 times faster, okay? It depends how well you've been previously taking care of your PC and things like that. Today we're going to focus on changing and flushing our DNS server, setting our bandwidth to a value of 0 in our group policy editor, raising the limit of our page spool memory, increasing our virtual memory, our TCP optimizer for internet, and defragging our PC, and some other stuff, alright? Also, I just want to mention, if you're looking for better internet overall, and you're tired of these internet monopolies that are running your local town or city, I have a solution for y'all. And no, this is not a sponsorship or a sponsored ad. T-Mobile home internet. I know it sounds ridiculous, but it's not. It is the fastest internet I've ever seen. It's faster than Spectrum. It's faster than Mid-Continent. It's faster than all of them. I'm pushing download speeds of up to 500 and upload speeds of up to 50. It's insane. It's the fastest internet I've ever seen. But the best part is, it's $50 a month for life. No down payment, no credit check, no. Your boy has terrible credit. I didn't pay a single dollar down and they shipped it right to me. They are amazing, and it truly is $50 a month for life. For life. So, anyway, nothing I do in this video is going to hurt your PC. Just make sure you follow it step by step, and I promise you, your PC will be up to 10 times faster. You will be fucking blown away. Also, we put in an overhead cam the other day. What's up, guys? Yeah, I'm a big boy. What can I say? Check out the studio. By the way, my cable management is pretty good, but I do have to work on it behind the monitors. As for below the desks and stuff, it's actually on point. You can't see a single cable. But anyway, let's jump into it, shall we? Now, the first thing we're going to work on is our DNS server, and what we need to do first is flush it, okay? So this is what I want y'all to do. We're going to go down here to the search bar, and we're going to type in CMD, and you're going to see the program command prompt pop up. Right click it and run as an administrator. Okay, so make sure you run that as an administrator, otherwise it will not take effect. Now, there's going to be about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like 5 or 6 lines of code that I want you guys to copy. Some of them may take a second to have the entire code run through. It depends how well you were keeping your PC clean before this, okay? So, follow along, and I'll just follow along, okay? So here we go. First thing I want y'all to type is ipconfig space / flush DNS, and then click enter. I'm not going to do it because I don't need to, alright? Make sure you click enter. Now let that run. It may run for a second. When it's done, you will see this pop back up on the screen. The C/Windows/System32. That means the task you ran is done and it's now ready for the next task, okay? So, like I said, make sure you let it run through its course. A couple of these take a second. Next, we're going to type in ipconfig space / register DNS, and then click enter. Alright, let it run through its course. When it's done with that task, you will see C/Windows/System32 pop back up. Next, type in ipconfig space / release, and then press enter. Let it run through its task. Okay. Next, I want you to type in ipconfig space / renew and then click enter. Let it run through its task. And remember, when it's done running through its task, you will see this little Windows /System32 pop back up. Okay, make sure you wait for that, you guys. That's critical. Finally, I want you guys to type in NETSH space WINSOCK space RESET. So netsh winsock reset. Okay, I want you guys to type that in and then click enter. All right, now it may prompt you to restart your PC. We're not going to reset our PCs until the very end of this, okay? So don't worry about resetting your PC right now, all right? Congratulations, you have just flushed your DNS. Now then, I want you guys to listen to me, okay? I'm going to offer y'all 2 different options here. One of them is for my hardcore, sweaty pro gamers that want every single decimal of the fastest DNS that they can get, okay? And then the second option is going to be for my people that just want a faster browsing and experience overall. It's up to y'all which one you do, okay? The first option, you're gonna have to run a program, okay? So let me show all my sweaty gamers how to run the program and get their custom DNS, and then I will show everybody else how to just do a Google DNS or a Cloudflare DNS, okay? Both of these are equally safe. It's just one of them takes more time, and it's, you know, if you're not a hardcore sweaty gamer, then you don't need to worry about it, okay? Now then, this is what I want y'all to do. I want you guys to open a browser tab, go to Google, by the way, I highly recommend for a browser you get Opera GX or whatever. Opera, just type in Opera browser. It's the best browser, especially for gamers. Anyway, go to Google and type in the following: name bench DNS. Right here, it should look just like mine with the same website, okay? You could use the one above, but the second option is going to take you straight to the download page, okay? Now then, if you guys are on a Mac, I'm really not too sure about Mac. I would assume it's the first option. Most of this is for Windows, you guys. So anyway, all my Windows users like myself, the second option right here, I want you to click it and download it, okay? So namebench 1.3.1 Windows exe. If you're watching this in the future, it may have, you know, upgraded to a newer version, so it might say 1.3.2. That's fine. Click the second option, whatever the numbers are, okay? Once you've downloaded that, go ahead and go to your downloads, wherever your downloads are located at. I would imagine probably in the downloads folder. I put mine over here. Now then, you're going to see the program. Go ahead and open it. Click extract. It takes a second to open up. Let it open up. It does take a second. I just want to say real quick, I really appreciate everybody watching this video. And listen, a like, a subscribe, and a share really do mean a lot. Liking the video not only helps me, but it helps you, because it will tell YouTube you like these style of videos, so the algorithm will recommend more videos like this to you, so it helps both of us. A share helps tremendously. You sharing this helps me in the future monetize more and put more money into my studio, which means better content for y'all, so I can help y'all improve even more stuff in the future. like, share, subscribe, and if you would like to donate, I sincerely appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. If you want to throw me a couple bucks for helping get a faster PC, my donate links are in the description of this video. There's a PayPal option, and there's also a Cash App option. All right, sincerely appreciate it. Sincerely. All right, if y'all want to donate, that's up to you. You don't have to, but I do appreciate it. It does help tremendously. All right, let's get back into it. Now then, what I want y'all to focus on is the bottom right where it says number of queries. You can do a value of 1 up to 50. Okay, now listen, the more queries you do, the longer it's going to take to search. All right, even one query takes, I would say, probably 20 minutes. All right, the more queries you do, the harder it's going to search down to the damn decimal. Listen, you can get when I do it, I use 1. I use a value of 1. Okay, but you can go up to 50. So the more you do, the harder and longer it's going to search down to the damn half a centadecimal. You know what I mean? So anyway, I recommend a value 1. Click start benchmark after you've entered your value. Start benchmark and it'll start running. Like I said, it'll take up to 20 minutes, maybe longer. The bottom left right here where it says name bench is ready. You'll see some numbers and they'll be constantly changing, and you'll actually see on the right of that will be the final value that it's counting up to, so you can actually tell when it's going to finish. I don't need to run this, obviously. So anyway, just let the program run and do its thing, okay? Once it's done running, it's going to open up a browser tab. This is very important. Listen to me. It's going to open a browser tab. Now, look, I'm going to highlight my screen. I want you guys to focus on the top right. So when that browser tab opens, only focus on what's on the top right of the screen. It'll say primary, then right below that, secondary. Those are your DNS numbers. It'll be in big text. You'll see it. Just only focus on the top right of the screen. There's going to be a bunch of stuff below that on the rest of the page that does not matter. It's irrelevant, okay? Take those values, all right? You can keep that web page open for a reference. Once everybody has their values, or for my non-sweaty gamers that just want a faster experience, what I want you to do is go to your search bar, type in control panel, okay? Go ahead and open your control panel. Go to network and internet, and then network and sharing center. Over here in the left, we're going to click change adapter settings. Now, whatever form of internet you're using is what you're going to click. If you're using Wi-Fi, you're going to highlight your Wi-Fi. If you're using Ethernet, you're going to highlight your Ethernet. I am currently using Ethernet, okay? So I'm going to highlight it. I'm going to click on it, and then I'm going to right click and go to properties, okay? Now, I don't want you guys to mess with any of these check marks. Do not mess with them, okay? Leave them how they are. What we're going to do is we're going to highlight Internet Protocol version 4. So click on it so it highlights, and then click properties. You guys' DNS server setup page is going to look like this by default, okay? It's going to say obtain an IP address automatically and obtain a DNS server address automatically. We are not going to mess with our IP address, okay? So leave that the fuck alone. We are going to change, though, our DNS server. So click the button below it for use the following DNS server addresses. For those of you that got your custom DNS from the program, go ahead and enter your values. The primary number will be the top. Okay, the primary number will be your top, and then your secondary will be the bottom. Okay, that is for my custom users. I was just hitting a bunch of numbers. For the rest of you, I want you to type in the following: 8 period 8 period 8 period 8. Okay, go to the line below that and type in 8.8.4.4, and by dot I mean period. So 8 period 8 period 4 period 4. Okay, That is the Google DNS server, okay? Now listen, I have heard in my life two different things. I've heard a lot of people say that the Google DNS server is faster, and then I've also heard people say that the Cloudflare DNS server is faster. You can mess with both, okay? It doesn't hurt to mess with both. Cloudflare is for the top 1.1.1.1, super easy to remember, and the bottom line is 1.0.0.1, okay? So super easy to remember. Try both of them, okay? But from what I've heard, Google is the best option. Linus Tech Tips says Cloudflare is the best option though, so try both, all right? I have a custom one for me personally, but you know, whatever you guys want to choose. Anyway, once you have your values set, go ahead and click OK, close, close, close. Congratulations, you have just set your DNS server. Give yourselves a goddamn round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. All right, you know what I'm saying? Hey, you did the damn thing, man. You did that goddamn thing. Look at you doing codes and shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Look at you. All right. Anyway, let's give it. Okay, let's get back to it. Okay. All right. So anyway, congrats though. You just set your DNS server all by yourself. Next, we're going to work on something that's called our group policy editor, and we're going to change the value. Now, Windows 11, and I believe Windows 10 also, by default, they set your bandwidth reserve value for 80. So your PC this entire time has not been getting the full supply of internet that your internet is putting out, bandwidth wise anyway. It's not getting all of its bandwidth. Now, the group policy editor in Windows Home and Windows 11 Home and Windows 10 Home, you actually have to put in a special code just to open the group policy editor. Now then, pay attention. There's a special code in the description of this video. That is, you need to take that code and apply it to what I'm about to tell you to get your group policy editor to even open, to be available to you. It's not going to hurt anything or anything like that. So go to the description, and right up top, it'll say, this is the code for the group policy editor. I want you to copy that code, all right? And then I want you to come over here, back to your desktop, take the code I just gave you in my description, and open your notepad, okay? Let me grab the code real quick so we're both on the same page. This is what the code looks like, okay? Let me go ahead and close that. Now then, take the code and paste it into Notepad, all right? Next, go to File, Save As, make sure you're saving it into your documents, and then we're going to name it something special, okay? All right. We're going to name it GPEDIT. So GPEDIT E. You don't have to do uppercase or anything if you don't want to, by the way. So GPEDIT enabler. So GPEDIT enabler. Now this is the most important part. Dot period. Okay. BAT. Then I want you to click save. All right. Congratulations, you have just created a special codec that allows you to open your group policy editor. All right. Next thing I want you to do is we're going to open the run program. There's two ways you can do it. You can go to your search bar and you can type in run and click on it. Or you can just press your Windows key plus R and your run program will open up. This is what we're going to search. GPEDIT, GPEDIT, that's the same thing we were just typing, .msc. So go ahead and open that. And this is what's taking us to the group policy editor, okay? Next thing I want y'all to do is click on computer configuration. So it'll be right here. Computer configuration. Administrative templates. Network. Down here a little bit. QoS packet scheduler. And right here, limit reservable bandwidth. Open that up. All right. Make sure yours looks like mine. It says enabled right here. So right here, I guarantee yours looks like this right now. It says 80. Go ahead and clear that and put 0, which is going to turn this thing off. If it wants you to click apply, go ahead and click apply. Sometimes it doesn't. If it doesn't, that's fine. Then click OK and go ahead and exit out of that. Congratulations. You have just fully allowed your PC to take all of the bandwidth that it should be taking. Like I said, all of this will take effect once we restart our PCs. Next thing we're going to do is we are going to do what's called we're going to raise the limit of our page pool memory. Okay. So what I want y'all to do is the following. Same as before, just follow me step by step. Fix gotcha, you know what I'm saying? But what I want y'all to do, let me light a smoke real quick. You can light a smoke too if you want. I want you to come over here and type in the search bar CMD. Once again, we're going to open our command prompt. Make sure you right click it and run as an administrator. So run it as an administrator as always. All right. Now type in the following. Okay. FSUTIL space behavior space query space memory usage, all one word, and then click enter. Okay. Now mine is set to 2. Chances are yours is not. All right. Next thing I want y'all to do is type in the same thing almost. So FSUTIL space behavior space set space memory usage space 2, and then click enter. I'm not gonna do it because mine's already set, but okay. And then click enter. Now it's not gonna take effect until you restart your PC. Like I said, we're not gonna restart our PCs until the end. Or if you want to restart your PC right now, you can and come right back to this video. You know what I mean? You can do whatever you want to do. Anyway, congratulations. You have just raised the limit of your page pool memory, which it'll definitely increase speeds. The next thing we're going to do is pretty important as well. All right, so to be fair, all of these steps are very, very important. No, really, they are. Okay. I really appreciate y'all for following along so well so far. Give yourself a round of applause. Truly, good job, okay? But seriously, enough. I'm not going to patronize you anymore. The next thing we're going to do is super important. We're going to increase our virtual memory. This will definitely increase your speeds. I mean, everything does equally, but you know what I mean. Some things are a little more important than others. Now then, what I want y'all to do is open your settings. If you want the shortcut, it's the Windows key plus I, and your settings will open up. If you don't have that, just go to your search bar, you know what I mean, and type in settings. Whatever y'all want to do to get to the settings, okay? Now that your settings are open, scroll to the bottom and click on About. Okay. Let me make sure y'all can see that on the screen. Scroll to the bottom. Okay, you can. Scroll to the bottom and click About. Next thing I want you to do is right here. It'll say Advanced System Settings. Go ahead and click that. Right here, there's going to be 3 tabs, all right? There's going to be Performance, User Profiles, Startup and Recovery. We're going to be focused on the Performance, okay? So click Settings under the Performance tab right there. Next thing we're going to do is click Advanced. Now look, there's 2 more tabs again. There's Process Scheduling and Virtual Memory. We're going to be focused on the Virtual Memory. Okay, click Change under Virtual Memory. Click Change. Now this is important, guys. Make sure you follow step by step, obviously, but really pay attention, okay? I'm just referring to my notes. I like to use notes so I stay on task. Now, right here, yours is probably highlighted. So you probably have this highlighted where it says automatically manage paging file size. Make sure that is unchecked, okay? Come down here and click on custom size, okay? And make sure your C drive is highlighted. Now then, I'm taking my time with this one because I really want you to pay attention. I don't want to go too fast. I'm putting my smoke out. Okay, so here we have to multiply our RAM size by 1 megabyte. And I got you on this, okay? So what I want you to do is open your calculator, go to the search bar and type in calculator. If you don't have one, just open the calculator on your phone or on Google, whatever. Just grab a calculator, okay? Now, like I said, we're going to multiply our RAM size by 1 megabyte. 1 megabyte is 1024. Okay, that's the size of 1 megabyte. We're going to times that by our RAM size, okay? Now then, this depends on how much RAM you have in your PC. I have 16 gigabytes of RAM. Some of you may have 8 gigabytes of RAM. Some of you may have 32 gigabytes. Some of you might have these weird PCs that have 24 gigabytes or 12 gigabytes. Whatever your RAM size is, that is what you're going to multiply this number by, okay? So 1 megabyte, and I have 16 gigabytes of RAM. So for me, it's going to be times 16. That's my value. If you have 32 gigabytes of RAM, it's going to be 1024 times 32. That's going to be your value, okay? If you have 8 gigabytes of RAM, it's going to be 1024 times 8. All right? Whatever your RAM size is, that's what you're multiplying 1 megabyte by, okay? So like I said, mine is by 16. Now then, we're going to take that number we just got and we're going to times it again. Now, we're going to have a minimum size and a maximum size because there's going to be 2 values we have to save, okay? So 1 megabyte times your RAM, for me that's 16,384. For everybody else that has 32 gigs or whatever your value is, you're going to times it by 1.5, okay? Equals 24,576 for me because I have 16 gigs of RAM. If you have 32, you're going to have a different number. If you have 8, you're going to have a different number, obviously. Okay? That is our initial minimum size, okay? So take this number and put it under your initial size, okay? Wait. Hold on, let me check something real quick. Interesting. Okay. So yeah, that's gonna be your initial size, alright? Next, your maximum size is going to be your same value. Okay, so your initial RAM size times 1024. Okay, so 1024 times 16 gigs of RAM for me is 16,384, right? Now we have to times our number by 3. That's going to be your maximum value, okay? So my maximum value is 49,152, and we're going to go ahead and put that into our maximum size, all right? Once that's done, click OK. If it wants you to click apply or anything, go ahead and click apply. If not, that's fine. Go ahead and click OK and click OK. And congratulations, you have just successfully changed your virtual RAM. And by the way, it's not going to take effect until you restart your PC, which, like I said at the very end, we're going to restart our PCs. All right. By the way, I know on that you've seen a different value for my minimum number. That's because it changes afterwards, so don't worry about that. Okay. Now then, you can go ahead and exit out of your settings. Congratulations, we're almost there. We are almost there, you guys. Next thing we're gonna do is very important for our internet speed. It's called a TCP optimizer. What I want y'all to do, there will be another link in the description of my video. It'll say TCP optimizer, and then there's going to be a link. I want you to go ahead and click on that link and open the web page that it takes you to, okay? This is going to be the web page. So remember, go to the description of this video and click on the link that says TCP optimizer, all right? Now what it's going to do is it's going to bring you here. Go ahead and click on this right here. So right here at the top, TCP optimizer 4. Go ahead and click on that and save it. All right. Once you have it saved, go to your downloads or wherever you have stuff saved at. Mine's gonna be over here because I put it over here. Go ahead and open the program up. No, don't worry about that thing that just popped up. Go ahead and let everything load. Okay. Now then, right here you can see there's tabs at the top. All right. What we're going to be focusing on is the general and the advanced. General and advanced. Okay. I have the values you guys need. I want you to copy them exactly. Okay. Let me open this up. And I believe you should be able to see everything just perfectly, okay? First thing I want you to do is slide your connection speed slider all the way to the right. All right? Make sure you have the same check mark for modify all network adapters set. And now then we're going to go through all the steps. Your TCP window auto tuning is going to be normal. Your window scheduling heuristics is going to be disabled. Your congestion control provider is going to be CTCP. Your receive side scaling RSS is going to be enabled. R segment coalescing, sorry, I'm not great with big words, is going to be enabled. Your time to live TTL over here is going to be 64. And then this entire row underneath it is disabled. All right. Move that up. Choose setting. Make sure you have custom selected. So if it didn't let you change any of this, make sure you have custom selected if that wasn't obvious. All right. And then go ahead and click apply changes. If it tries to make you exit out or anything like that, don't let it. Okay. Next thing, we're going to move over to the advanced tab. All right. So, the advanced tab's right here. Okay. Right next to it. I want you guys to copy these settings exactly just like mine. Okay. Your max connections per 1_0 server is going to be 10. The next one is going to be 10. To the right, our QoS non-best effort limit is going to be 0. Right underneath that, our QoS do not use NLA is going to be optimal 1. Okay. Moving down to the left over here, our local priority is going to be 4. Our host priority is going to be 5. Our DNS priority is going to be 6, and our net BT priority is going to be 7. And yes, I realize this says 4, 5, 6, 7. It just came out like that. We'll just go down and then down to make this easier. So right underneath that, right here where it says retransmissions, we're going to go to max SYN retransmissions, put a value of 2. Non-stack RTT resiliency is going to be disabled. Right underneath that, our retransit timeout RTO. Our initial RTO is going to be 2,000, and our minimum RTO is going to be 300. And once again, if it's not letting you change any of these values, make sure you have custom selected if that wasn't obvious. All right. Next, we already did the top right side, but just make sure you got it again. Our QoS is 0. And the QoS below that is optimal 1. You can see my pointer. So underneath that, gaming tweak network throttling index. Okay. For your network throttling index, you're gonna have disabled yeah. Underneath that, gaming 0. Going down to the next tab, gaming tweak disable Nagel's algorithm. Our TCP ACK frequency is going to be disabled 1. TCP no delay is going to be enabled 1. TCP DLL ACK ticks is going to be disabled 0. Network memory allocation. There we go. Network memory allocation. Our large system cache is going to be default 0. And our size is going to be default 1. All right. Now below that, dynamic port allocation. Max user port, set a value of 65534. So 65534. Okay. TCP timed wait delay is going to be 30. Go ahead and click apply changes. Congratulations, you are done with that. If it prompts you to restart your PC, click no and click that you will do it later. Our final step, ladies and gentlemen, is going to be defragging. Now then, if you have any Razer products like me, I have a Razer mouse. If you have a Razer keyboard or anything like that, then chances are you have the Razer programs, which would be like Razer Cortex, Razer Synapse, anything like that. If you don't have a Razer product, don't freak out. It's okay. Okay. Ooh. Damn it, the song changed. If you don't have a Razer product, don't freak out, all right? But those of you that do, for those of you that have a Razer product, I recommend just going to your Razer Cortex, opening that up, go to System Booster, and then defrag, and go ahead and click Scan. All right. Once it's done scanning, it'll tell you to defrag. Go ahead and click defrag. And defragging does take a little while, but it's going to optimize, not necessarily optimize, but it's going to clean out, defrag, and fix a lot of stuff. It's going to make your shit run optimally, is the better way to put it. For those of you that don't have Razer products, do not fear, okay? Go to your search bar and type in defrag, and you should see defragment and optimized drives pop up. If it doesn't pop up, just fully type that in, defragment and optimized drives, okay? Go ahead and click on that. This is what's going to pop up. I have an SSD and a hard drive, okay? So for me, as you can see, it's not letting me click analyze. It's only going to let me click optimize. So I'm going to go ahead and click that. And below that, the hard drive, I can analyze it and then optimize it. I recommend obviously doing the analyze first. So highlight whatever drive you want and then click analyze if it allows you to. Once that's done, click optimize. All right. Congratulations, you are defragging. Once everything is done and the defrags are done, I want you to immediately watch this video that I'm about to show you. Okay? And then after this video is done, restart your PC. So I'm going to pull up the better internet options for you. If you're not looking for a better internet service provider, you can go ahead and end the video and restart your PC. And by the time your PC comes back on, you will notice it is much snappier, much quicker, and your internet will be zooming, and you will have a overall better gaming experience as well. More FPS, more everything, okay? Now then, there's a lot more detailed stuff you can get into as well, like overclocking, customizing your NVIDIA control panel and all kinds of shit for gaming as well. Overclocking also just makes your PC run super fast in general, but it's not necessary these days. But yeah, for those of you that don't want a better internet service provider, you can go ahead and restart your PC now. And congratulations on having a faster PC. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share the video. And if you would like to donate, I would sincerely appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. The donation links are in the description of this video, okay? For everybody else, if you want to see the best option for internet, I got you. Without further ado, here we go.
It's your boy DJ X. Make sure y'all download the SlabAllStarz mobile app. The #1 chop and screw mobile app in the world. 24-hour chopped radio, 24-hour chopped music videos, and 24-hour chopped on-demand MP3 content at your fingertips. Just go to Google Play or the App Store. It's your motherfucking boy DJ X, man.
Stop. What's good, y'all? It's your boy DJ X. And if you give me just 5 minutes of your time, I promise you by the end.
Listen, this video is a little bit older. Before I put 20 grand into my studio and I had my new mic and all that, the audio quality is not great, but it is what it is.
End of this video, you will have a better outlook on internet options. I want to start off by saying I'm sponsored by nobody in this video. Not a single company, not a single soul. And under the Federal Trade Commission Act, I would have to tell y'all if I was sponsored. I'm doing this out of the kindness of my heart because I'm tired of people being monopolized by these fucking bitch-ass internet companies like Spectrum, Mid-Continent, Xfinity, Frontier, all these motherfuckers, right? So long story short, in my city, there was only one good internet provider, and that was Spectrum, formerly known as Charter. Well, they fucked me over my first month and bundled me and sent me Apple TV, and all I wanted was internet. My bill was $500 the first month. They refused to take the charges away. They refused to take the Apple TV back and all of that. So we told them to go fuck themselves, right? Well, I was screwed because, like I said, that was the only internet provider in my city that had good speed. So fast forward, I've been using this really shitty service from Frontier that averages 10 meg on a good day. I was scrolling through Google News last Friday, right? and I came across a T-Mobile 5G internet ad, right? So I said, fuck it, I ain't got nothing to lose, and I filled it out, okay? Fast forward 5 days later, the number 5 is the theme here. Fast forward 5 days later, today is Wednesday afternoon. I'm making this and uploading this, and you're watching this off of my brand new T-Mobile 5G internet, okay? It's $50 a month for life, unlimited 5G. There's no data caps, nothing like that. I've looked all into it. I've looked into other reviews. I watched one homie use 2 terabytes worth of data, and they still didn't data cap him. I'm going to show you all the speeds. I'm going to show you all what it looks like. Just give me 5 minutes of your time, okay? If you're tired of being fucked around by your internet providers, this is the video for you, homie. So without further ado, here we go. All right, so right now I'll pique your interest, and we're going to do a speed test. Y'all ready for this? I'll do 3 speed tests so y'all can see that I'm not like fudging anything, and y'all can see the real averages, all right? Now keep in mind, I'm using it, and the whole house is now using it. Damn. Can we hit 200? Yeah, baby. Holy fuck. Looks like we're gonna average about 240 on this one. 243 for download. My upload's a little slow right now, but I am using my phone as a webcam, okay? And it's streaming to my laptop. So I'm uploading as we speak, and I'm still pushing 15 on the upload. My ping was a little slow, 39. My download, 243, and my upload, 14. Let's do another one, okay? I don't care what y'all say, man. This is some damn impressive internet. And like I said, it's $50 a month for life. Not for a year, not 2 years, not a special deal, for life. The only string, you have to enroll in auto pay for the $50 a month for life. If you don't use auto pay, I think it's like 60. But T-Mobile is doing this because they're trying to beat out all their competitors. And honestly, homie, it's working. So my ping was a little lower on that one. My download is really good. My upload's really good. And for those that want a game on this, I'll show you the gaming results too. We're gonna do a little game test and all of that. But from everything I've seen, it's good for gaming. So just hold up, all right? We'll do one more speed test. Ping was 33. Usually a ping around 30 is great for gaming, and we're in that neighborhood, you know what I'm saying? So, but keep in mind, I am uploading this video. It's streaming via Wi-Fi to my PC right now. Plus, streaming takes a shit ton of data, you know what I'm saying? And internet. Upload. The best I've ever seen on upload is 10, and that was with Spectrum DSL. You know what I'm saying? That was our lowest upload of 21. So out of 3, y'all can see the results, man. It's for real. Earlier when I tested it, and this is on my life, I have no reason to lie right now. When I tested it before I started making this video, I capped out at my ping was 29. My download speed was 315. Yeah. And my upload was 43. Not playing around, bro. And like I said, it's straight unlimited. You know what I'm saying? And all y'all got to do is go here. Yahoo. Unlimited high speed. Right here. T-Mobile internet. Let's click on it. Home internet without the BS. They're being straight up about this. And so what you got to do when you sign up, it says check availability. They're basically just checking, you know, do you have 4G and 5G towers in your area? See what they do, they actually use the 4G lines to utilize this 5G tech. So instead of like Verizon and all them, they're straight utilizing 5G for their Wi-Fi, which is crazy expensive. T-Mobile was smart and utilized the old lines mixed with the new lines. So all you got to do is check availability. I have personally talked to somebody that lives in the mountains, and they were still able to get this internet. T-Mobile wouldn't give them one of their routers though, because they lived in the mountains, so they had to provide their own router. Big deal. And they're getting speeds of 200. You know what I'm saying? banging. It's fucking banging. So all you do is go to T-Mobile home internet and check your availability and all that. Obviously, I'm not going to do that because it's not going to help me or you right now. Obviously I have it. You know what I'm saying? T-Mobile's where it's at. So check this other video out real quick that I took and watch how fucking simple this shit really fucking is. So I'm going to show y'all some footage I took real time, real life, okay, with my handheld. All right, so check this out. I promise you, man, it's so fucking easy, dog. Here we go.
What's good, y'all? It's your boy DTS X. Give me 5 minutes of your time, and I promise you I will show you the best internet Wi-Fi that you've ever seen. I paid $0, and straight up front, I am not sponsored by these people. They are not a part of this video at all. I just want people to know there is another choice out there, because for a long time, my city has been stuck under a monopoly of Spectrum, and those days are over. And I'm going to show you exactly what this is. Come with me. I present to y'all T-Mobile 5G. I paid $0 to get this. I called them last Friday night, and today is Wednesday. So 5 days later I got this, and I now have 5G. I'm making this video using this internet, and when you see this video, it will have been uploaded using this internet, and I'm gonna do a speed test and all of that. This shit is fast. They sent it straight to me, $0 down, $50 a month for life, but you gotta enroll in autopay. So just link your debit card. If not, if you don't use autopay, it's like $60. Once again, I am not sponsored by these people. Check this out. The best part is you don't have to plug it into a phone line. You don't have to plug it into a cable line or none of that. You plug it into the wall to power it up. Boom. Their connection is excellent. It's got this LCD display on it. 3 devices connected. 0 messages. That's it. This is where it's at, bro. And I'm gonna hop on my computer and finish this video and show y'all just how fast it really fucking is, man. Stay tuned. What's good, y'all? We're standing in my kitchen right now. So this is how simple it is, okay? UPS delivers it. Comes in a T-Mobile box, right? And check this out. We're gonna go right here into the studio. Look how simple this really is, man. All you do is plug it into a power outlet, and boom, it's right there. That's it. No bullshit, no connecting it to phone lines, none of that, man. Just straight up power. You know what I'm saying? This is seriously like the best shit I've ever seen in my life as far as the internet. So if y'all ain't interested in this, you know what I mean? Like, it is with ease powering my whole control center. You know what I'm saying? And this isn't even half of it. I have more in another place. You know what I'm saying? Y'all need to get, y'all need to fuck with T-Mobile internet, bro, for real.
As y'all can see, man, I think a lot of this video speaks for itself. I am going to do some gaming on it, so chill out. I said in the beginning 5 minutes. This is probably going to take a little longer than 5 minutes total when it's finally done. So I'm about to game on it. Like I said, I'm paying $50 a month for life, 50. All you got to do is enroll in auto pay, and even if you don't, it's like 60. You know what I'm saying? It's very, very affordable, especially for these speeds. You know what I'm saying? Charter, you'd be paying, or Spectrum, you'd be paying around 100. You know what I'm saying? So double. Also, they ran a credit check on me, right? And full disclosure, your boy has the worst credit on the planet. Like, I don't know if it's possible to be below a 500, but mine's below a 500, and I still paid nothing. I haven't paid a single dime yet. I'm gonna get my monthly bill at the end of the month, and that's it, or the end of my cycle. So if you're worried about credit and all of that shit, man, don't even worry about it. I'm trying to answer all y'all questions at the same time, homie. You know what I'm saying? So let's try out gaming on this motherfucker. I'll see y'all in the main thing would be latency. That's going to show you if the internet's bad. Anything from like 250 or 300 and up would be bad, and we don't want that. So let's jump into it. I'm playing on my PC with a controller. It doesn't matter if you're playing on console because you have the same hookup options. And also the Xbox One and up and PS4 and up, they have great Wi-Fi adapters. So, you know what I'm saying? Even if you're playing on Wi-Fi, you're going to get a great connection. So it's all the same. You know what I mean? It's all the same. PC, as far as connection, you know what I'm saying? PC, PlayStation, Xbox, you know what I'm saying? Obviously, I'm a Microsoft guy. If you like PlayStation, hey, good for you. Remember, top left corner, keep an eye on that latency. You know what I'm saying? Latency and I guess packet loss, if y'all want to look at that. I did get this little test and it was pretty good, but I'm going to show y'all obviously because that's why you're here. Sorry it's taking so long to load in. Looking pretty good. Now, mind you, my FPS is going to be low because when I'm recording or streaming, it sucks up my CPU and stuff like that. My latency is 50. That is fucking phenomenal. Well, look. When I fire my gun, my bullet hits instantly. You hear it instantly. Look. This shit, without a doubt, you can game on. 110%. We're gonna jump into the actual game. Here, let me shoot this guy. Know what I'm saying? I don't know what more proof y'all need, bro. This T-Mobile shit is where it's at. Ow! Know what I'm saying? Quit the desktop. So yeah, man, like I said, gaming, connection, everything is great. My latency was low. Pretty fucking dope, man. Pretty fucking dope. Real good shit. I hope it didn't just freeze up when I was saying that. As you can see, we can game on it, we can stream on it, we can do everything, you know what I'm saying? So bravo to fucking T-Mobile. If you're tired of your internet provider fucking you over, then this is the way to go, homie. This is the way to go. Like I said, I get nothing out of this besides the sheer enjoyment that y'all can finally go at these internet companies and tell them, hey, you don't have a monopoly anymore. T-Mobile is my partner, you know what I'm saying? If y'all have any questions or anything like that, I feel like the video's been pretty informative. But yeah, man, it's your boy 6666, man. Holla at your boy.
I really want to thank everybody for watching this video in its entirety if you've made it to this point and considered also getting T-Mobile. The T-Mobile thing really makes me happy because it shuts down the internet monopolies. It's another option for people to finally break away from these ridiculous internet monopolies and the strongholds they have in our communities. So truly, thank you for watching this video. No, seriously, thank you. Thank you for watching this video. I really appreciate it. You know what I mean? Yeah. Anyway, y'all. If you have any questions or anything like that, man, I'm available 24/7. Drop a comment and go straight to my phone. I will get the notification instantly and reply to you damn near instantly if I'm on my phone. If not, as soon as possible. Literally the second I see it. Like, if I get a whole list of notifications, the first ones I'm clicking on are my YouTube. Because every single one of y'all mean the most to me. And like I said, man, if you would consider liking, subscribing, and sharing, that means the world to me. But especially donating. The donation link is in the description of this video. It's taken me a long time to figure out how to do all this to make PCs better. And if you want to donate because you have seen now that your PC is faster or it's about to be faster once you do your restart, I truly appreciate it. And a donation means more than you would ever know. For real, man. Anyway, y'all, if you have any questions, holler at me. And yeah, It's your boy 6666, man. Holla at your boy.